Hi everyone, my name is Mayana Hilliard, and this is my discussion board on alienation, the visual discussion. So, provide my own definition of alienation. Alienation to me is basically when you are working so hard on a situation or like a problem or even something mentally, and it's overwhelming to the point where you just go numb to it. Like it's just like there's no feeling left really. Like it's I feel like alienation goes well with disassociating. Like it's just like I'm here but I'm not present. Like your body is working more off muscle memory than it is with you being consciously aware of what's going on, or even examples of how people are like driving these days but they're like zoned out in the space but somehow they make it home just fine. That's what alienation is to me. It's basically like feeling numb to a situation. Like I'm here, but I'm not here. And that's really what was illustrated in the video clip that we had to watch. From what I saw, it was just basically like the guy with the green hair. I recognized in the video before it even actually focused on him. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's overworking himself like tirelessly. It's to the point where it's like you could tell he was like zoned out of it. Like I'm here and like my body's working, but it's just like no way out, kind of like when I was looking at him and like the vibes I was getting from the guy that's basically the main character in the video was just like, whoa, I have to work all these long hours. And then when they did that little break where everybody walked away and it was just him, it was barely a break, because it's like you blink your eyes and you're right back working to what you had to do. And then another thing that I recognized in the video clip as well is they didn't even have any protective gear for the industrial machines that they were using. And I feel like that could also be a form of alienation, because it's like you could be alienated mentally, like, oh my gosh, I'm not even being protected with the work that I'm doing. Like, it's like, do I even matter here? And that could help you to start to disassociate as well. So, basically, out of the video, I got that he was working tirelessly to the point where his body was so physically tired. And then when they finally opened the door and it was daylight outside, it's like he couldn't even tell it was daylight, kind of, because you've been working these hours for so long and you start to disassociate and lose track of time as well. Like all of that contributes to alienation. Um, One question that is inspired by what you have learned about alienation and the work process. Mm, One question. I guess I would say I want to know, why does alienation have to happen in the work process in general? Like, why can't there be a way for people to work but not be overworked? Like, how do we come up with better work environments to where you won't start to disassociate? Like, it's like the work is so tiring and it's so repetitive that it's like I can't even focus anymore. It's just like, don't have yourself disassociating. Like, I'm numb to this pretty much. Like, how do we correct that and be able to treat workers better within the work process? So that would be my question. Yep. So once again, I'm Mayana Hilliard, and that was my alienation visual discussion for sociology.